A man says, why is it permissible for a person to take payment from people for teaching Qur'an or any other Islamic work if this is supposed to be ibadah for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal? A man, my friend, when you perform a form of ibadah, the ibadah, I don't know if the translation is correct or not. I'm doing it I'm shooting out of the hip as they say. Ibadah is divided into two types: transitive and intransitive. What do we mean by transitive and intransitive? We know that there are verbs that are intransitive. When I say I sit, I walk, I don't need to have an object afterwards. When I mention transitives, I have to put I write a letter. So a letter is an object. I don't know if the translation is right or wrong, but sue me, who cares? Coming back to ibadah. Ibadah is divided into two types. Intransitive, which means that I am the only one benefiting from it. So I pray night prayer. I fast Mondays and Thursdays. I read the Qur'an. Nobody's benefiting from this except me. Taking money on such ibadah would be shirk, because I'm supposed to be doing it for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. The second type of ibadah is the transitive type, which benefits others, such as teaching knowledge to students. So if I teach knowledge, if I teach people how to recite the Qur'an, I'm not charging on my recitation of the Qur'an. I'm charging on my effort teaching others. Likewise, if an imam of a masjid takes a salary from the government, this is permissible because he is taking part of his time not to pray on his own, but rather to lead the people, to teach them, etc. The origin of this is the hadith of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him. When a group of the companions were stranded, hungry, had no food, asked a tribe of idol worshippers to host them and to give them what people give to their guests. And they refused. But later on came back to them, asking them for help because their tribe's leader has been stung by a snake or by a scorpion. So one of them said, I can give ruqya, I can do healing through Qur'an, but I will not do this until you give us food that we ask for. So you have to compensate us. So they gave them a number of sheep, let's say 30. And the man went, recited the Qur'an, only Surah Al-Fatiha, and blew on that sick person. Kept on repeating it, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, doing this. And all of a sudden the guy stood up. There's nothing wrong with him. So they went back to the Prophet ﷺ and they told him, O Prophet of Allah, we improvised. We were hungry and we didn't know what to do. When they came to us seeking our help, we had a transaction with them. So what do you think? The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, said to them that the most worthy thing to charge wage and money for is Qur'an. So he's telling them that what you had done is perfect. It's crystal clear that it is legitimate. From this hadith and so many other hadiths, the scholars concluded, the vast majority of scholars concluded that this is permissible, but it is note saying that if you do it for the sake of Allah without charging, that would be even better and better for you at the side of Allah. But it is totally legit and halal for you to take such money.